As the land is.
Okay, good morning. Welcome to the Thursday, April 17th, 2025 meeting of the Board of Assessors. My name is John Bullion, I'm the chair of the Board of Assessors. In accordance with the open meeting law, at the beginning of the meeting, I must disclose to attendees whether the meeting is being recorded. This meeting is being broadcast via Zoom and is being recorded for publication, later viewing, and administrative purposes. Also, after notifying the chair, any person may make a video or audio recording of the meeting or may transmit the meeting through any medium, subject to reasonable requirements of the chair so as to the number, placement, and operation of equipment used, so as not to interfere with the conduct of the meeting. Please let me know now so that I can make that announcement as well. The Needham Observer is recording this meeting in addition to us being on Zoom. Public comment period. Is there any member of the public that wishes to comment? Anybody on Zoom?
Mr. Chair, nobody's on Zoom.
Okay. And next would go to, we have any minutes from prior meetings?
You do not.
Okay. Taxpayer appointments. I know that Danielle Justo is here and,
So he's still on his way. Is it possible that I can switch spots with another item on the agenda?
there,
So
we
I can
don't,
wait for
we,
him?
we have,
Executive session after that.
yeah, when we go into executive session, we'll probably be in executive for at least a couple of hours.
Okay.
Okay, so if you want to speak
You
to,
can put him on speakerphone. Is that okay?
is that okay? Okay. I mean, sure.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
see. You have all the material.
Yeah,
so.
go ahead, move up to the
I
table.
apologize.
Yes, that's okay.
It's a crazy world, the traffic. Okay, I'm gonna put him on speaker.
You don't have anything. Okay.
Well,
Oh, this is what, okay,
Stan gave something in.
okay, 580 minutes.
that is the, okay.
So Paul, I just signed in for you and I'm gonna introduce you and put you on speakerphone. It's just that they go into executive session and we're the only appointment for a couple of hours. So, I don't wanna lose our spot, okay? Okay, here, yep, I told them. Traffic's not moving. Okay, so this is Paul Ingram. He is a former appraiser. I believe at the end of his supplement, he has his resume. He's been doing the tax consulting for many years. We've done it together. Also, last year we came in for Knights of Columbus. So,
Report.
we have the report. Yes.
And you are?
I'm Danielle Justo. I'm from Rich May. I'm a lawyer. I filed the petitions for Garcia Miller, which is 588 Hillside Ave, and also for the Knights of Columbus at 1215 Highland Ave. We did sign the extension for the Knights of Columbus. If you wanted to go through that to get it off of your list, we're happy to do that. If you want, more time. We signed, I understand the president of the Knights of Columbus signed an extension
Yeah,
request.
we're gonna need
So.
the extension.
Okay.
And, we, it's because it's a recertification year, we were
Sure.
faced with 375. They
Heard.
extraordinary. So
as a-
we are going through every week, working through the list that is able to be prepared for us. So, we're asking that commercial properties, everybody sign the extension, and much appreciated.
Okay, as a former Stoughton Board of Assessors member, I feel the pain. So I will do whatever we need to do. I will, do you want me to leave this here today? A color copy of this or that we had sent in? Or do you want me to bring it back when I?
Should we,
Come back.
let me ask,
Yeah.
and let me turn to Dave and say, Dave, would it be best if, not, to have Danielle come back at another time in a month or so, when we can, we're trying to plow through residential,
Mhm.
at the early stages. How do you feel about a suggestion as to?
It depends on how their schedule works.
Okay, I didn't get a 588 Hillside Ave extension though. I only got one for 1215, so just so you know.
Get that repeated. Yeah.
Paul,
Yeah.
Paul, what would you prefer, Paul?
I prefer to postpone it if we could. I'm just so aggravated right now, to be quite honest.
Hopefully it's with the traffic, Paul, because that turnaround right now.
Well, if you're gonna be wanting to come in for 12:15 anyway, you can try to combine those.
Which would be fine.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that. Paul, does that work for you?
What day?
Tonight's
We
class.
we can, I even said it with Nancy at the assessor's office.
Okay, but it would be this time in
Oh, yeah,
about.
we meet
We always meet
9:30
at
every
9:30,
Thursday
okay.
morning for the rest of our
That's
lives.
the address.
I think, that's what I heard.
That was better. We used to meet at 6:30 in Stoughton.
No, it's not 6:30.
That was not
Never
good.
be 6:30.
Never do that.
No.
Okay, so then we'll, uh-huh.
I left at 7:45 and I'm not even close.
Oh, no.
We need to leave earlier next time. Paul.
I don't know.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. I
Yeah,
apologize.
Nancy, you can get an extension
Yeah.
to Danielle.
If you get it to me, that would be best, so
Yeah.
I can sign it on their behalf.
I'll email
And
it.
and
Okay.
Danielle, what we'd like to do is we'll circle back to you when we start,
Should I keep these?
That's,
when our heads get above water a little.
On the residential, I get it. And I gave Stan the information. We did site visits for both properties
Okay.
and gave the lease
Oh,
information that
okay,
you need.
that's why you were here, Stan?
Yes,
You were here for both of these properties?
well, for
Yeah,
the Knights of
Sure.
Columbus, sure.
okay.
Yeah.
That was like 2 years ago.
Are we okay? Yeah, I mean, Stan, you're around, so you can come back as well.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I'm really sorry about this.
Stan, don't worry about it.
Paul, I'll give
Thank
you a
so
call
much for
back.
your-
Thank you.
for your patience on
All
that.
right.
Paul, turn around. Um, okay, then, unless there's anything else that the board would like to discuss in open session, I would look for a motion to go into executive session.
Two Thursdays?
To comply with provisions of any general or special law, specifically to discuss real estate and personal property exemption and or abatement applications which are not open to public inspection. Or to comply with provisions of any general or special law, specifically to discuss returns of property held for charitable purposes which are not open to public inspection. Or to discuss strategy with respect to litigation if an open meeting may have a detrimental effect on the government's litigating position.
so moved.
Second.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. And we'll take, let Dave process Zoom and we'll go into executive.